Welcome to Jank Play TCG. My name is Landon, and here we play Jank. So I'm going to continue playing the Darkness Ablaze deck. We are celebrating the sets that are rotating this year, and Darkness Ablaze is this week. Darkness Ablaze, of course, is starring the all-powerful Eternatus VMax. Man, I remember when that thing ruled the format because nothing could keep up with all the Crobat Vs and the big bench and the massive damage and all that stuff, you know? Dragapult was the meta deck before that. Dragapult was weak to darkness, so Eternatus just kind of swept in and did fan-freaking-tastic. Let's see, they flip heads. That Arceus coin sure looks familiar. I hope it's not like someone that I just played. Our opponent will go first, of course. And we start Crobat V. The worst possible start in the game. Yikes. They start Sobble. Sobble's a pretty good start, actually. But going first, I think it's kind of lacking because you're not able to use the keep calling attack when you go first. So we'll see what my opponent decides to do. Right now, my game plan is Hiding Darkness, both quick balls, probably discarding the Dark Patch and the Galar Mine to get a maybe Weezing and a another Crobat to draw more cards. Right now, that's the plan. Although Galar Mine might actually be kind of needed against this Tower of Water, so my opponent is unable to switch out. But since they're playing Rapid Strike, being able to hit the fighting weakness that Crobat, and I believe Eternatus is weak to, that's not the best thing for us. So we will discard the Dark Energy, which will let us grab... I'm going to grab Eternatus. I'm deciding to change my game plan because of what I'm seeing here. So Eternatus can come down. We can Dark Patch onto the Eternatus. We can Hiding Darkness the active. And we can still Quick Ball away the Galar Mine. I know I didn't want to, but I feel like I kind of got to. Just to be able to draw some more cards here. So let's draw cards with Dark Asset. Ooh, okay. We've got Eternatus that we can play down. Zigzagoon, I don't think is useful right now, so we will just Marnie. Kind of disrupting my opponent's hand. Whatever they got going on, I don't want anything too good. However, they didn't play Energy before, so maybe that was a mistake. But right now, I'm just going to hold my hand and end my turn. I've got Crobat for the extra draw. I've got a couple of escape ropes I can burn. Hiding Darkness Energy to get a free retreater. And let's see what happens here. Urshifu VMax coming out. Drizzile coming out as well. That Drizzile could search for like a scoop up net to get out of the active and then attach to the Urshifu VMax for the Gale Thrust for KO on Crobat V. That's not exactly a great move for us. No, they're going for the boss's orders, which is probably going to go after the Eternatus V here and grab a KO there, which would be interesting. I can't necessarily blame them for wanting to do that, but I mean, I play Crobat VMax, so there's I still have that option sort of thing. Okay, so they drag up the Eternatus V because they're not ready for the attack. They lost the Rapid Strike tag on the Drizzile. So let's see, we can go ahead, Evolution Incense, Eternatus VMax. We can play that there. Dark Energy, the VMax. Escape Rope. If I was a good player, I would have Escape Roped first, not show my hand. Because now my opponent's probably like, oh yeah, I'll put up the Sobble. They're going to go ahead and put up the Eternatus V for me anyways. But let's go ahead, draw up with the Crobat. Yes. Oof. Just lots of good Darkness Pokemon there. And we will attack for 210. Not a bad attack. Our opponent could G-Max Rapid Flow on their turn with a Rapid Strike Energy, which is not a bad idea. It would KO the Koffing, and then they could set up something for a KO. They put the Drizzile in the active. I find that interesting. Inteleon comes down. Now they have free retreat, and they've got the quick shooting to place damage counters. Probably go after a Crobat here. No, more damage on the Eternatus V. Interesting stuff here. Gale Thrust for 300. They're 20 damage short, which means Inteleon can get the KO mid-turn next turn. That's a very good move. Very good move from my opponent. So I will throw the Hiding Darkness Energy on... Ooh, if I do Koffing... Okay, this is going to sound funny. If I do Koffing, and then I put the Weezing in the active, it will shut down their quick shooting. That just sounds hilarious. I don't know if it's a good move, but it sounds funny. So I'm going to do it. And that's what makes me a bad Pokemon player. Let's see, I can... I've got all the Crobats on the bench. Escape Rope. Where are you going to put active? I don't know why they played down the Manaphy. That's weird, right? Severe Poison. So the Manaphy will actually get KO'd coming into my turn unless they get it out of the active with their top deck, which who knows what that could be. But that's interesting to say the least. Then we could like Umbreon up the Inteleon. No, they got Professor's Research. What a top deck, right? Tell me that you got a switch, an energy card even, and you would have the switch and be able to switch to the Rapid Strike, the Rapid Strike Urshifu, and I mean, you know, G-Max Rapid Flow, KO the Eternatus V, put damage somewhere else, even KO the Galarian Weezing, or leave that there because I'm just going to poison you and you know you can get better damage elsewhere. So it's all very interesting. Really want to see where this is going. Because, I mean, all they need is an energy. They haven't attached energy yet this turn. So what is stopping them? Rapid Strike energy onto that Urshifu. Okay. So Manaphy goes down, so we get another prize. Okay. So my biggest worry about Umbreoning up the Inteleon is the fact that A, it has free retreat, and B, they could just scoop up net it. So is it better to Umbreon up the Crobat because that doesn't have free retreat, and clearly they don't have an energy to retreat the Manaphy because they could have just done that last turn, right? Biggest issue with that is the fact that it will be KO'd coming into their turn. But that's not necessarily a terrible thing, right? Or I could Serena. Oof. Oof. Decisions. I hate decisions. Alright, Umbreon, go. Bring up the Crobat. Serena. Discard. Both cards, because why the heck not? Draw up. Crobat. Hiding Darkness Energy where? There. Severe Poison. With a Hisuian Sneasler, that'll be 60 between turns. So that's not bad. For a future Serena, I can gust that up if they decide to retreat. For easy 2 prizes, maybe. Octillery will let them search out any... Oh, okay, okay, okay. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Avery. What do they discard? Because they gotta discard something. What is it? If they discard Inteleon, that would be a game changer for us. That would be huge. I don't think they're going to, because that KO is so tasty. The Octillery. Alright. So we've got a Galarian Weezing there. We'll put that there. I could retreat into this Galarian Weezing that has no energy. I like it. I like it. keep the ability lock active, get the poison KO on this Crobat here. 2 prizes. 1, 2. Serena and Energy would be amazing. Hiding Darkness. Okay, we got an Energy. We just need a Serena now. We're out of Crobats, so it'd have to be a top deck. Oh, and they put up the Rapid Strike Urshifu V. We don't even need the Serena if they can't evolve. Like, we have it if they don't evolve and they don't retreat. We have it if they don't do that. Okay, they are retreating, so they're going to grab 3 prizes from that. That does how much? 120, so it's 10 damage short on our 2 single prizers. So they could weaken something else, but what? Right? And KOing that turns on the Dark Patch, so we can get this Eternatus going. And then, again, just hoping for that top deck of a Serena. And if we don't get Serena, we can Professor's Research and hope for Serena in the future turn. So, no matter what way we cut this, we're doing decent. Holy cow. What's going on here? What is going on here? Alright, so that goes to the active. It's got free retreat. Marnie's okay. They took 1 prize there. They're trying to set up for multiple KOs, right? So how do we prevent that? I could Hiding Darkness the Crobat again, and that could give us Stealth Poison, which we could attack and retreat into the Weezing, and that would be 80. I kind of like that, so let's go ahead and do that. Hiding Darkness. We're going to lose our Dark Patch, but I'm okay with that. We get another Dark Patch. Cool. We get another Eternatus. I think we discarded an Eternatus VMax, but we have both Serenas right now. So we can just Stealth Poison into that and put up Weezing. Now the biggest issue is if they have Boss's Orders or Serena, we kind of lose. That's the biggest concern. Well, they need Boss's Orders or Serena and an Urshifu VMax. Evolve up this Urshifu V. Okay. Do they have Escape Rope? Is that what they're planning? Strafe. We did it. We did it. They didn't even retreat. I think we did it. Play that down. No. What am I doing? We don't need Serena. Just switch. Just retreat. 270. KOing the Urshifu V for the last 2 prizes. There we go. Holy cow. Whew. Absolutely crazy. They hit weakness on us. We had to be so careful with that. That Galarian Weezing being able to block the Inteleon quick shooting was so phenomenally amazing. Being able to get that, block that KO from happening, I think really changed the face of the game. And I think my opponent not taking that KO on the bench to Eternatus. Yes, he only needed a quick shooting on there, but missing out on that hit, missing out on those 3 prizes. They could have also taken the Weezing for 4 prizes, and leaving them 1 prize, I think, would have changed all of their strategies moving forward. Yes, setting up KOs is important, but I think taking KOs can be more important sometimes. And I think in that moment it was. But that's with my knowledge of my side of the board, not their knowledge. Maybe they actually played the best that they could. Either way, thank you to my opponent for such an amazing match. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Join the Discord. We have a Discord now where we can talk about your Jank cards, decks, formats, other TCGs, or whatever else you want to talk about. And of course, until next time, keep playing Jank.